Gregorian, everyone else versus 7 here. Now, this is interesting because the winner of this set will be fighting Pit in the Losers Finals because Gregorian goes Pit into Villager. So we'll see if that happens or if 7 will just play his main there. So we'll see. But yeah. Gregorian, both of them honestly on a little bit of a loser's run. I think Gregorian lost in winners round 2, and 7 I think lost, I think in the same place. So yeah, pretty interesting. 7 lost 1 round afterwards. Right, he lost a Justifier there. So both of these two beat the people who are in winner semis. They're here now. Gregorian has already taken the stock and a bunch of damage there. Nair as the edge guard. Header doesn't get the spike there, but good to refresh, get a little bit more damage on. Gregorian tries to go around with the super hoops, but Nair very strong at catching that kind of thing. But yeah, he's back, and he's immediately cashing out on that tenacity by getting a little bit of damage there. Tries the 4 tilt there, goes for the jab. No 7 matching out in time. That Jerry's not very strong. Trades arrow for deep breathing, and he's just getting arrow now. So we'll see if, yeah, goes for a really fancy recovery, overshooting the ledge. Probably wanted to go back, but 7 just waiting on stage very patiently. Tries to punish the orbiters with the down air, doesn't happen, but 7 isn't ready for the run-up up smash. Nice duck under the back air. Yeah. Down throw, nothing there. There's a little up air on the return. Landing there, this is going to be big damage. This is true. Ian does have a crazy Mega Slash plant. However, there's neither plant nor Mega Smash on the screen. Yes. We're going for that landing backwards hit forward air, which I think would have come with his back air, but it doesn't matter. Forward hit forward air, also killing. This character very strong. Does a lot of damage, especially when they are red.
Feel the burn.
Slightly up smash. This guy doesn't know about New England. We're the land of the Wii Fit Trainer.
That guy was a guy.
I cannot believe I remember that guy. Russell, I wonder if he remembers me. I wonder if he was happy that I was here. I think he has.
Underrated keynote thing. His commentary was. You weren't around in early Smash 4, but he used to commentate like CEO and stuff.
Alright, we're on Hollow Bastion now. 7 has switched colors. I actually don't know. I guess he just like switched colors sometimes. Maybe he was getting confused because they were both using red colors. Oh. 7 coming from mostly participating in Western Mass, so maybe not too familiar with the Wii Fits because most of them are Eastern Mass. So does not know about the ball. And also was not aware about how aggressive Gregorian is. So he's died. After putting Gregorian in disadvantage, he's been down aired and he has died. Yeah, why are we talking about Zombo? What's going on over there? Anyway. Hit obviously can stay out there for a while. But Gregorian has a lot of experience recovering. Unfortunately, not enough to get around that checkmate. Huge damage with the Nair into the side B, into the up smash on the landing Nair. That up smash having a little bit of invincibility makes it really easy to anti-air with as long as you're lined up correctly, which Gregorian very experienced with having played this character for a lot. But lands on stage, misses the down throw into down air there. So not a lot of damage coming out from there. Meanwhile, Gregorian hitting all of his follow-ups more or less. Ball coming back. 7 this time, knowing that the ball is there, opts to back up, just shoot an arrow. Trading with the forward air, rising from there. Tries to go for something, probably a forward smash there, and another one. This guy is, I don't think he's respecting 7 at all.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Gregorian has, once again, hit 7 with a lot of very strong moves. And unfortunately, 7 has died.
Stop battle! Wii Fit Trainer!
staying with Wii Fit, I think we were still on Hollow Bastion, right? So yeah, I heard the music. So we're back here. We'll see how this goes. 7 now has switched to the default pit skin. Maybe this counter pick will work. We'll see. Gregorian lands Nair 2 into Nair 2 for 25%. But yeah, tries the back air out of shield. It's probably fastest option out of shield, but 7 was already inside of him, so nothing happened. Just drifted away, but yeah, Wii Fit Trainer's damage output, honestly, very strong. Hits, not as much. So yeah. Parrying the first hit of the Nair, unfortunately, didn't recognize that there was another hit that was going to happen, so gets hit by that into the up air. This time Gregorian right to the stage. Hit landing with that Nair. Goes for the forward tilt on the landing, goes for the forward air there, so anyway. Yeah, little interruption on the recovery there. Super Hoops, not a good attacking move, but does have a couple hitboxes, so was able to beat out the recoveries that have no hitboxes like hits. So we'll see. But Gregorian, everyone else hitting them with that up air. Up air has a deceivingly decent hitbox in front, like a front and above, where kind of in the same position as the forward air, so yeah. One of Wii Fit's few options to hit even front for in the air. It managed the usual air dodge pass. 7 fights back, but everyone else takes the time to get deep breathing, and then yeah. Oh, lands Nair 1, but doesn't recognize and just goes for forward tilt instead of something like up smash or another Nair. Yeah, Super Hoops there again. It's going a little bit lower, I think probably, again, just to catch a little bit of damage on that. 7 sharking with up air, but Gregorian expertly avoiding it with his air dodges. Not deep breathing right now, is a little bit on too much of a cooldown, so yeah. Aggressive return with the forward air. The ball hitting 7 as the rebounds, but the aggressive up air from ledge. Put 7 back in this. And 7 honestly is not taking too much damage here on his second stock, so we'll see if he can continue poking away at Gregorian. Yeah, Gregorian going for a Nair 1 into forward air spike conversion. I think he usually follows, you can follow back air off of that sometimes if they DI it wrong. Yeah, landing forward tilt, just kill him. Little duck under the arrow. Same efficiency as shielding, but just looks a little funnier. So yeah, got the Super Hoops. The ball hitting 7's legs, unfortunately for 7, and that forward air on the recovery. Once again, Pit's recovery having no hitbox, not really doing him any favors here. And we're able to line up that forward air reverse hit to take the stock and put 7 on the last stock of potentially the tournament. Against the Super Hoops. Down air. Doesn't get the second one. I think probably did not want the footstool there, but does get the rising Nair into the side B for a ton of damage. If you hit some of them with the ball and the headbutt, just so much. So 7 now at 100%. He's been lapped in percent now, barely, but yeah, that forward tilt on the landing. 7 going for a little recovery there again, and the buffer neutral get up on what might have been a Trump going to get eaten out by the forward tilt, and everyone else advances comfortably into